Let's divide x by 3x to the third power. Okay, well, if we write this as a fraction, x over 3x to the third power, well, then we can kind of keep track of where all these x's are located, right? Remember, you have an x on the top, you got a 3 times x times x times x on the bottom, right? That's what the x to the third power represents. Well, this x on the top divided by this x down here is going to give you a 1, right? So this is really just 1 over 3 times 1 times x, right? That's the simplified version of it. Well, let's put all that together. 3 times 1 is 3, times x is 3x, times x is 3x squared. That will give me 1 over 3x squared. Okay, so that's one way to work this out. We didn't have to necessarily write this part out, but that's what's going on. So maybe we'd think, all right, well, you got 3x's down here, you got an x down there, so if I subtract 3 minus 1, that'll give me 2 left over on the bottom. I'm left with 2 x's multiplied together on the bottom. Okay, another way to do this problem, though, is, again, we can write this as a fraction. This is going to be x over 3x to the third power. Keep in mind that we could rewrite this as, well, we have an understood 1 right here, so that's 1/3 x to the, subtract the exponents, 1 minus 3. 1 minus 3. Well, that's going to be a -2. So this could be rewritten as 1/3 x to the -2nd power. These two expressions, 1/3 x to the -2 power and 1 over 3x squared, are exactly the same thing. They mean the same thing. The context in which they appear may be different, but they are actually equivalent.